Yo, what is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. So, before we get started into the video, long story short here, the reason I'm, don't have my high quality face cam, whatever, okay, I'm going to get into all that. So, first things first, I'm using my, old Logitech, I think it's 920, 922 face cam, doesn't matter. I'm using that today because I had to move my stuff once again. I moved my stuff probably 5 times within the last week. Obviously not ideal, not something I want to do, but with all the issues we've had in Iowa, specifically MediaCom's internet connection, something I've had to do to keep putting out content for you guys, to keep playing the game, to keep doing what I do for a living. So, anyways, yeah, it's been pretty stressful, especially buying a house in an area in which I can't get high quality internet, and so it's been another headache, but we're trying to get all that resolved. But yeah, that's part of the reason. Moved my face cam, and for some reason my cam link's not working today. It's showing no signal, so should have had a lot of issues lately. But anyways, that's besides the point. This is a video for you guys, so if you haven't yet, please smash that like button, smash the subscribe button if you are new, guys, and let's hop right into the video. So today, what we are specifically going to be talking about is the $250,000 tournament that we will most likely see in 2K21. And the reason I say most likely is because there wasn't any indication of that within the blog, the courtside report. But in the in kind of the video that we saw yesterday that my 2K21 MyTEAM posted, there was about 10 seconds of just them showing, the 250K tournament from 2K19 and then 2K20, hinting at it being in 2K21. And so that kind of got me thinking, okay, what do I want to personally see if we do have a 250K tournament? And so I have compiled a couple of ideas. I haven't written them down. They're just in my head, okay? The first thing I'm wondering, how is it going to look with next-gen systems, okay? And the reason I'm wondering this is because it's not fair to ask people to qualify on 2 separate platforms, 2 separate completely different games, as 2K refers them to. That we're even going to see new badges type of stuff implemented into 2K21 next gen. So I think they need to push all the qualifiers back. And the reason I say this is because it's not fair to ask somebody to qualify on one system, then them have to play a completely different game on the next system, or the next gen, I should say. So honestly, I can't see the first qualifier being until like December, whenever we for sure get, the next gen systems. And, I could see a qualifier in December, maybe 8 people qualify in that month, 8 people qualify in January, and then we go from there. I don't know how it's going to look with the next gen system. We might even move it to February. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do, because usually it's over the All-Star weekend. So maybe the All-Star weekend in the NBA will be pushed back. And we'll just have it then. I don't know. It's going to be interesting because of 2K content drops. We might have more overpowered cards. But I don't know exactly when the 250K tournament will be. But the next thing outside of qualifiers is 2K has to fix, first things first, who can qualify for those weekend qualifiers. It can't just be 10 wins over the course of the month and you can qualify. That's not what it should be. It should be more strenuous. You should have to do something better, whether it's through the limited, through unlimited. You should have to, it should be like the top at least 25 to 20% that can play in the weekend qualifiers for the 250K. Everybody should be able to play unlimited, that's fine, but in the 250K qualifiers, I should not be beating people by 100 points and them not quit. I shouldn't have to deal with that. So they need to fix, fine-tune that a little bit. But overall, from my side of things, I don't think the qualifier system is that bad. Most of the top guys are able to qualify. What they need to fix are the glitches within it, in which some people couldn't play on the specific qualifier when they had won the 10 games last year. They need to fix that. That has to be fixed. But the other thing I could see happening, right, is so the 250K, let's say it's still on late January, okay? Next gen drops late November, early December, whatever. So we could have 1 week qualifiers every, or two people qualify every weekend for, let's say, 8 weeks, and then have 250 after that. I don't know. I don't know what the resolution to it is, but what I am going to tell you is they need to fix it. They need to give, first of all, people more opportunities, because I'm sure there's going to be flaws in it. And so if somebody can't qualify in week 1, that doesn't just cut their chances in half. People need to have more than 2 chances to qualify. So I think it needs to be in every, with now that we got limited, I don't know when it needs to be, but every weekend I would say on next gen. I don't want to have it current gen and next gen both qualifying systems. I think that would be an absolute mess. Because some people might be good in current gen, and the next gen they might not be as good. The way 2K is making it sound, it's like a whole new game. So why would somebody, you know, it's just, it doesn't make sense. The second, you know, I don't know how many points I've made, but this thing's the most important one. Whatever's in the game a week before 250K, don't change it 3 days before. At least give us a week to 2 weeks so we can prepare without it. I did the behind the back of my whole life, and a lot of people say the best players can adjust. Okay. Stephen Curry, you can't shoot 3-pointers anymore. That's like what it's saying, basically. The one thing you practice and practice and practice and get good at comboing up. Now you can't do that anymore. Good luck. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Like, what? Listen, what are you supposed to do? It's just, it's so crazy to me that you take something away that people have played the game 3 to 4 months, 3 days before the 250K tournament. That's got to change. It's happened 2 years in a row. Change it. I'm done with, listen, I didn't play in 2K19, but that's got to change. I'm done with it. I'm done with guessing what's going to be in the game, what's going to be out of the game. I shouldn't have to do that. But with that being said, whoever qualifies, you better be ready for something, because it's been year after year. But that needs to change. That should never be a thing in the game that we even have to worry about. But it is. It's in the game. We're going to have to adjust to whatever it is. I have so many different things I want to see gameplay-wise. That'll be for another video. 250K specific-wise, other than those things, we know it probably is not going to be on LAN this year. It wasn't last year, but I was hoping, you know, because the ESL tournament was on LAN, I was hoping maybe it could be on LAN. It's not going to be on LAN. There's no way 2K will get it on LAN, especially with the coronavirus situation going on. The odds of it, even the finals being played on LAN, are slim to none. You know, and that's just my opinion on it. But hey, it is what it is. I'm pretty confident we're going to see 250 back this year. How it's going to work, look, I don't know. I'm presenting some ideas for you guys. The last thing I'm going to say, since we don't know when 250K is going to be, we don't know what types of cards we're going to see at the time. If it's in February, we're obviously going to see a lot better cards. If it's in January, you know, it's going to be normal. But here's the thing that I want to tell a lot of people. There can't be a Giannis with Hall of Fame range. I get you can apply badges this year. Look, I don't know what it's going to take, but please don't allow Giannis to get range extender. Don't allow that badge to be put on Giannis. I don't care what else he has, but make it at least somewhat realistic, because say what you want about this year's 250K, most of the cars were pretty realistic. Most of them. Listen, most of them. If you look at like a Giannis, he didn't have range extender. Ben Simmons had a 65 3-ball. Most of them were pretty decently, 65 is even a little high, but more realistic than we are running with Yao now. So I like that part about when we played 250K. But my biggest thing is this. Do whatever you... 2K, listen to me. Do whatever you can to get more weekends involved on next gen. That's all I'm asking. The more qualifier weekends we have on next gen, the better it's going to be for everybody. Because otherwise, you're going to see some people who aren't going to be good at next gen qualify on current gen, and it's just going to be a mess. It's going to probably be a mess. I still think the top guys will qualify on current gen, but if we're going to be playing it on like the finals on next gen, make the qualifiers on next gen. I don't want this crossover type of stuff with the 250K tournament. I would rather not have that. But here's the final takeaway. I'm glad we have the chance to compete for 250K. Probably based on, you know, their trailer kind of video. I'm guessing we'll have another chance to compete, and I'm so grateful for that. You know, that's been listen. That's one of my main goals going in this year is winning 250K. But yeah, I'm super excited about that. Hopefully 2K sticks, you know, with their video, and we do get a 250K tournament. But hopefully the execution of things are a little bit better. People weren't able to qualify on 2 out of the 4 months because of a glitch in 2K system. That's got to go. The servers, whatever you guys got to do, if it has to be, if we can't play on LAN, listen, it was bad enough last year. Please fix it so Splash doesn't shoot 3 of 95 from 3. Okay. Other than that, those are my final takeaways. 250K has a chance to really bring 2K specifically in a lot of money. So please, with all the game modes we're adding, all the excitement around the game, don't screw 250K up, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love y'all and have a blessed day.